really? Oh, 18. I want to show you something that's behind us. This is Ferrari 308. This is the same Ferrari that was driven by Tom Selleck in the famous TV series Magnum P.I. Dodge Challenger. Hi everyone, I came across another hobby store that's in Jeddah. It's located in Hayy Salama. I'm standing right here near to Al Yamama walkway in Hayy Salama. I came to know about a hobby store that's selling die-cast vehicles as well as RC cars. So, but the interesting bit is that maybe I might be able to find something that's relevant to superheroes or the pop culture segment in general. So I'm going to be revealing the name of the store pretty soon, so stay tuned. So I'm heading straight right now to the store. Its name is Golden Hobbies Store. They open every day, weekday, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I've been following them on TikTok, and I came across some really good collection they have. But again, I don't know if they still have some of the pop culture related die-cast vehicles. Let's see. So behind me you're looking at Golden Hobbies, Al-Hawayat Al-Dhahabiyya, and this store has been pretty active on TikTok, and through them I came to know that they have some really awesome vintage car models, die-cast. They have RC models. They even have some Lego sets for some of the cars, and they have an amazing collection. If you are into collecting car die-cast models or sets or anything, they are the ones, because I'm really like impressed with the kind of collection they have displayed on TikTok. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going inside and see if I am able to find something that, besides the vintage car collection, besides the latest collection of die-cast cars, do they have something that's related to our favorite pop culture TV shows, movies, or even superheroes. So let's head inside. Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
For anyone who is into collecting die-cast vehicles and RC cars, and they even have this Bugatti Veyron Lego Technics set. But that's just not all. I'm going to be showcasing some of the models that they have. These are these are Ferrari models, classic Ferrari models. But I asked them if they had the Ferrari Magnum P.I version. They don't have that currently with them. Although I know for a fact that I have seen Smokey and the Bandit Pontiac Firebird on their TikTok. Guess it got sold out. Then they also had the 18 van, which I also saw on their TikTok account. Please don't mind the lighting because of the reflections that are coming in from the lights. But this Dodge Challenger, very classic model of Porsche. Some more. The list goes on and on. I'm here with the owner himself, Yasser. Yasser started this out as a passionate car collector. I want to ask him, when did this all begin?
Why 20 years ago, at least.
This shop is 20 years old?
This shop is almost 19 years now.
MashaAllah.
But the passion and hobby started even older than that, yeah.
Okay.
A while ago.
Now, one of the things that's really impressed me about Yasser's store, Golden Hobby Store, is the fact that, as you have seen, that there are all kinds of die-cast vehicles, all kinds of RC vehicles, the very heavy-duty stuff that you can imagine. But I want to show you something that's behind us. This is Ferrari 308. This is the same Ferrari that was driven by Tom Selleck in the famous TV series Magnum P.I, which we grew up watching in Saudi Arabia. This is one. The other thing is that because, mashallah, I've seen when I came to this store, a lot of customers are coming in. So few weeks ago, or maybe last year, Yasser had uploaded the A-Team van, yes, the A-Team Chevy van on his TikTok, and it sold out. So,
yeah.
Okay, but he saved something for us. Yasser, would you like to share with our viewers what do you have?
Sure.
Oh, A-Team. This is the 1980 Chevrolet Caprice. Woo! And Yasser is kind enough to unbox it for us. Everything over here is genuine. You can see General Motors official merchandise. Yasser, we can't thank you enough for unboxing this vehicle, because for all of the A-Team fans, this means a lot.
Most welcome.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at this vintage 1980 Caprice Classic that was shown in 18. Genuine General Motors merchandise, genuine 18 merchandise. Just look at the attention to detail. It doesn't get any better than this.
Remember the interior, the very classic interior.
And here's the interior. Just look at those seats, the steering wheel. This model personally is one of my favorite models when it comes to Caprice Classics, but the reason I love it even more is because it belongs to my favorite TV series, the A-Team. Right, Yasser, we need to know basically that what are the brands that you have in your store when it comes to diecast and RC cars?
Well, in those last 20 years, there are so many brands. For diecast models, we have a lot like BBR, MR, which is very luxurious and high-end. Then it comes down to Auto Art, Kyushu, Many Charms, Norev, GT Spirit and Automobile. GT Spirit is one of the most, the top-selling brand, one of the top-selling brand we have. For RC, we have mainly Arma, Traxxas, Team Associated, and many other brands. But for diecast models, of course, so many.
Do you have like Burago, Jeddah?
Jeddah, Acme, GMP, BOS. We have Solido. I'm checking out. We have Will, as I said, LS, GT Spirit, Almost Real. I forgot that brand. One of the most, one of the very amazing brands in terms of details and luxurious models. Kyushu, I mentioned. Ignition model is one of the very beautiful detailed model in terms of Japanese cars like Skyline, Mazda, RX-7, those pieces of arts. You can see details that you cannot imagine, especially when you see them by your eyes.
Now, just to highlight the importance about this shop and Yasser, who is running the show over here, it's not just that he has this 1980 Caprice Classic, which is from the A-Team series, but he also has this vintage 1987 model. You can see the antenna popping out for the satellite phone back in the day. This is before mobile phones were a thing. And so Yasser, basically, what's the best way for people to remain updated with the new collection that's coming to your store?
We have different ways. We have a group and channel on WhatsApp that we are sharing updates continuously. People also are following our website or online shop. They see always the updates. But people, of course, they want to be updated on their phones directly. So we keep sharing with them our new arrivals, new cars, new production. Sometimes even though funny things, sometimes cars that are produced in multiple colors in a weird way sometimes. Some companies, they want to sometimes innovate, make something different.
Right.
So we keep them updated through the online channels most probably and WhatsApp.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. I came to know about you. I came to know about your store through TikTok. So my impression was that you are mostly active on TikTok, but you are also active on Instagram and any other social channels that you have?
Yeah, but the most recent updates, we keep them on mostly WhatsApp, as I said.
Okay.
Social media, it's up and down. We don't post every new single item. because we don't want people to be loaded with too many photos, and even we share general things, information about the hobby, some nice cars that we catch from time to time on the roads, memories, sometimes old photos. So people even sometimes they come and ask us for some of our pictures that we post. Then we tell them this is like 2016, 2010, sometimes many years ago. So we keep sharing those memories to enrich the hobby and make people happy and seeing those nice stuff.
Now you see that I'm wearing a Batman t-shirt, and obviously for anyone who is into pop culture, Batman's Batmobile is a very important part of it. Did you by any chance ever get a Batmobile model in your shop?
Yeah, we have got some. They weren't that big, they were in the scale 43.
Right.
And also you can put a link for your valuable viewers to see the scaling, because the models, they have different scales. Maybe I can also describe this and explain it to them.
Right.
That Batmobile cars, they used to be in 43 scale,
okay,
which is a bit smaller than what people used to see in the market, like 18. 18 is the most popular, which
yes, 18 is definitely the most popular. Even as a Batmobile collector, because I do have a Batmobile that's 118 scale, but again, it's not very common to find a 118 scale Batmobile. But the good thing about what Yasser has done, first of all, that as I am sitting and as I am looking around, I said earlier in my recording that, you know, space management is an art in itself. It's not a very big store, but the way they have managed the space is just amazing. Because when you step into the store, you will see the amount of collection going all the way back to the 1950s and even the 1940s, because I saw a mini champ series that has all of the former famous F1 race cars that made a mark for themselves, and it's just a heaven for anyone who is into, again, collecting diecast vehicles, collecting RC cars, and at the same time, Yasser has shown us that he takes tremendous amount of care for people who love pop culture. As you can see from this 18 Caprice Classic, and behind us again, this diecast model is sold out. This is the Magnum P.I Ferrari, and he also had the A-Team Chevy van. Yasser, I can't thank you enough. I came here unannounced.
Most welcome.
Because this is not a paid promotion. This is something to highlight the talent that exists in Jeddah, in Saudi Arabia, for people who are pursuing their hobbies. I'm really grateful to you that you took out the time, despite the fact that you were getting really bombarded with the customers. May Allah give you barakah, more barakah, inshallah.
Most welcome, and thank you for your visit as well. We
My pleasure.
appreciate, and everyone is welcome to visit our website. Ask any question, ask about the hobby, details, brands. We can guide you with everything, and we will be very happy to support and serve the hobby. Even if you are not buying from here, it's it's our happiness that people are come and enjoy the models. We thought many times about even closing the shop to cut some cost, but still people insist. We made some surveys. People insist to keep the shop because they come from Riyadh, Eastern region. They want to pass by and watch and enjoy. Even they are ordering online and things are fine with them to collect from us.
True.
But still they want to give a visit, pass by and enjoy the hobby.
On behalf of the community, I just want to say one thing. Don't ever close the shop. Because the experience of going to a shop,
Exactly.
when I look at this
we
car,
always say it's different than photos and seeing them in person.
So that's where the magic happens. Yes, ups and downs are part of life. Perfectly relatable. But please keep your store open.
Sure.
And I'll be sharing the location for the store. Just for those who are well aware of Jeddah, it's very near to Al Yamama walkway, and you can simply find it, but I'll be posting the Google link. You can check them out on TikTok, you can check them out on Instagram, and also their WhatsApp number. I'm also going to be sharing that in the description of this video. Yasser, God bless you for giving us the time.
Sure.
And for entertaining us despite the fact that I came in unannounced. And it means a lot for us and every one of
Thank you very much.
every member of our pop culture loving community.
We are very happy to meet you today and for this quick visit. And although we are not prepared, but Alhamdulillah it went well, although many customers are passing by. But Alhamdulillah we get the chance to meet.
Alhamdulillah.
And Allah yatik al-afiyah. Thank you very much.
So if you like this video, please press the like button, share this video with your loved ones, with your friends who are into diecast collecting, RC collecting, or they are into collecting pop culture vintage cars, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I am truly impressed because of the kind of collection this guy has, because upon further inquiry after the recording, he even has the Mercedes-Benz from the Hangover movie, but because it's packed up in the cartons, it's I think 143 scale, that's why I wasn't able to film it. But you all saw that the kind of collection he has had, which is now sold out, and he keeps on bringing more and more. So just make sure to check it out. I've shared all the information, and thank you very much for watching.